Welcome to Firearms of America. Today I am back here at Shooters in Fort Myers, Florida with this. And this is Kel Tec Sub 2000. Currently in folded condition. So let's unfold it and try to do some shooting. See what it can do. Alright, now Kel Tec. Kel Tec manufacturer. Originally from Cocoa, Florida. So not too far. This particular firearm has been produced since 2001 and still is produced. Now, let me talk about what I'm doing here. In order to unfold it, you have this little lever that you pull backwards. And then, obviously, as you can see, there's a red dot system that is installed with a special mount for Kel Tec that allows you to. There we go. And now we will place our red dot back, which is a Vortex Sparc. I'll do a separate review on it if you're interested. Okay, a few really cool features that I'm gonna point out right away. First of all, the magazine. As you can see, this is your standard Glock magazine. In fact, I literally just took it out of my Glock 17. So this particular one is capacity 17, but you can have this 9mm Glock magazine, whatever capacity really you want. They are available in bigger capacity 22, 31, 33, and I've even seen some aftermarket drum magazines with capacity as high as 100 rounds. So pretty cool. All right, so 9mm in carbine, 16-inch barrel. The stock is already included here. You don't need to buy a separate stock, which is really nice compared to the something similar that I have reviewed last week, which is the PC charger, Ruger PC charger. There you don't get a stock. So let's do some shooting and see what we can do here. All right. Hopefully we got our battery, which we do. Perfect. And racking it. Very intuitive, very simple, pretty good. Nice handle. And now I'll test it on this thing. All right, that's a bullseye. Wow, didn't expect that from myself. Let's try to do that white one on the bottom. All right, let's do a few more rounds, and this time I'll try to do it without the red dot and see if I will be a little better with it. So, obviously, as you can expect, something with a 16-inch barrel with a stock chambered in 9mm, the recoil is practically non-existent. One of the easiest guns to shoot. Not sure what the purpose would be behind having one, apart from it being cool and taking it on the range for a very fun range day. All right, so let's see. Another 10 rounds. Pretty standard, not something you would typically expect in a carbine or a rifle. Something more similar to a semi-automatic pistol. All right. Let's see if we can do a better job. Ooh, better job. I think that's a much better job. All right. So let's see if I can hit one of those. Yes. Haha. So, a few things you probably noticed. Shooting a little bit better with the standard iron sights that come with it. And as you guys can see, this is a very similar iron sight, the standard iron sight that you would get on your AR-15, entry-level AR-15. Now, of course, this particular Sub 2000, it was upgraded with a red dot, which of course you can utilize it because there is obviously a picatiny rail on top of it, so you can have the red dot system mounted directly on it. However, you won't be able to fold it, and I think that's one of the key features of this firearm is the ability to fold it in half, because the overall length is about 30 inches, and when you fold it, it's probably folds in half, so it becomes like 15-16 inch total. Pretty cool. So you won't be able to load it to fold it if you do have something mounted directly on the picatiny rail, so you need to utilize one of these special spinning mounts, which of course is pretty cool. However, because your red dot is sitting so high up, not close enough, it makes it a little bit ineffective. All right, let me put a few more rounds, because honestly, that is pretty cool. That's fun. And we'll try to talk about some more features there. Overall, this carbine feels very natural to shoot. I do like really everything about it. The mag release works perfect. You don't really need a lot of grip, and you don't get a lot of aggression on the grip, which you really don't need because you do have this nice 3-position stock, which I kind of wish it was more of AR-15 type of stock that is much easier to adjust. Here you do need to remove this pin in order to change the positions, and there's only about ½ inch between the, not very adjustable, this stock. Kind of wish it was a little bit more versatile whenever it comes to adjustability. Now let's put 10 more rounds through it, see if I can get all of them into those flappy pedals. And then we'll talk about the trigger. All right. And I got all of them. Can't be proud of myself for the rest of the day, thanks to this. All right, so let's see. We got the trigger, got an empty magazine, and trigger is about 9.5 pounds pull. And as you can see, it does feel very natural. Just look at that. You do have a very familiar, about 5 millimeters of very familiar travel, very safe travel. And then probably about 2 millimeters of unsure, and then a crisp break. So pretty good. I kind of wish again that it was more similar to an AR-15 style trigger, where there isn't really any of that unsure travel, which you can observe here, because here is a little bit of a feel like it's unnecessary. Could have been a little bit crisper, but overall pretty good. So let me show you how it folds, because it folds fairly simple. The trigger guard here is actually a lever that you pull, and then you're able to do this. Fold it back, put it in your case, and you're ready to go. Pretty cool. This was Firearms of America. Thank you guys for watching.